Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And on this episode, I've got one from Trader Joe's. This is the Simpler Times Pilsner.
I like the name.
I do too. Okay, haven't had it yet. I did so well with all these beers. A couple people said, dude, you got to do the Trader Joe's beers. So I went to Trader Joe's. I bought a bunch in Pick 6. Which I'm going to go ahead and say Trader Joe's has got that over Aldi's instantly.
Because you can't do a Pick 6.
This is the Simpler Times Pilsner. You got 5.5. That's a little darker than most Pilsners I'm used to. Okay. Now I pour.
It's kind of orangey.
I try to go for a nice big head so I can smell the beer too. I use these groovy little glasses that Lunchbox gave me.
That smells good.
Him and his wife found them at a yard sale. And I'm pretty happy with them.
Very good size for what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That smells good. It actually has quite a malty smell.
It does. I do like the color.
Mm-hmm.
I think the head's fantastic.
Yeah.
I like a nice thick head.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking a beer through the head always tastes better to me. It just does. I gave you a little more because she's done a couple IPAs with me lately, and she doesn't really like them. And I think she might like this better, so I'm trying to treat her. Now, by the way, I should have a Trader Joe's playlist. It kind of depends on how I get these done, which one gets done
Which one gets done first?
So look for Trader Joe's playlist.
I like the smell. It does have a
All right,
very
you go ahead
malty
and
smell.
first. I haven't tried this yet. I want to see.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, that's good.
It's
That's good
very
sound.
malty. That is yummy.
That's way more malty than I anticipated.
That is very malty.
It's got a
super
nice
malty.
sweetness.
It has almost a caramel taste to it.
It lingers, but it doesn't linger badly.
No, that is this is right down my alley. I could drink the snot out of this one.
I could use it being a little crisper, but I'm kind of happy with it.
I could drink several of those.
I am really digging the smell.
And it tastes just as malty as it smells.
The smell is really helping it.
Oh,
The smell is really helping it.
wow. I like that. I like that a lot.
The mouthfeel is super clean.
Mm-hmm.
It coats your mouth good, but it
It
goes
does.
away.
It has a very
It's
pleasant...
a little bit of tingly. You get that little
Yes.
tingly? I kind of like that tingly.
Yeah. There is no hop note. I don't taste really...
Well, I can taste
there's no
the
lingering,
hops,
There's no lingering
but it's not
hop note. Yeah. It is very malt forward. If you're a malty person, you'll love this.
I would say there's a cleanness that
It's
a lot
very-
of malty beers don't have.
Yeah. It's not a dark malty beer.
You're right. I mean, the malt backbone is
Fantastic.
huge.
That is fantastic.
Honestly, the more I drink it, the more I like it. There's a little bit of spice,
A little bit.
but it's not offensive.
I like that a lot.
The tongue tingle. The tongue tingle is really working for me, and I don't really know I don't know a better way to describe it than that little tingle on my tongue.
Yeah. What's that?
5.5. That's in kind of ice beer territory.
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm telling you, if you're a malty...
I do like the way the head
it
sticks
to the
around.
glass. Yeah.
The lacing's good, but the head really stays on the beer. That's a good thing for
I
me.
think Simpler Times is a fantastic name for this beer. Because it really does, like, yeah.
I think this would be an absurd base beer for a couple adjuncts, like a little tangerine. I think this would be stupid good for some shandies.
Oh, I like this a lot. I could drink quite a few of those in a row. I could probably drink a whole 6-pack.
I'm pretty impressed with this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get some more of that.
And at the price, this is feeling a little fridge beery.
Yeah.
Because I can really see this being kind of a summer beer, but even when it gets cold, I can still drink that.
I could too. This is like a sitting watching a baseball game. It's Simpler Times. Yeah.
It's a day drinking beer. Wow. I've already done a couple of the beers.
I have to say this is my favorite so far. Trader Joe's beers, yeah. Wow.
I don't know.
It's malty without being heavy.
I like it. I think there is enough. Okay, how do I say this? There's enough hops in it to work, but it doesn't have that ending hop that turns people.
It's malt forward.
It doesn't have that hop flavor that turns people off that aren't into the IPAs and pale ales and stuff.
And it doesn't have any hop. I don't think it has any hop in the aftertaste. See, that's where the hops get me the most, is in that aftertaste.
It's not resinous. It's not piney.
No.
I do kind of taste a little citrus aftertaste, and I would guess that's probably the hops.
Maybe, yeah.
There's a couple citrusy hops that kind of have.
Yeah, if I'm gonna
because
drink
it's not
something,
floral hops.
Yeah, if I'm gonna drink something hoppy, I prefer citrus hops. All the
There's
IPAs that I like are citrus hops.
Yeah, really, they are.
Yeah. I do not like the piney hops at all. And I'm not crazy about the floral hops.
I would say for a private label beer, this is.
That's pretty tasty. Yeah.
I'm very happy with this.
Yeah. Who is it that actually brewed it? Did it say?
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
I know it's
I've already done a couple beers, but this says Simpler Times Brewing Company, Monroe, Wisconsin.
And the other ones were
Boatswain beers were all Monroe, Wisconsin. So I'm just kind of putting two and two together, and kind of getting four. I could be wrong, but I've never seen it anywhere except for Trader Joe's.
I have to go back and get some of that. I like that a lot.
I do like it. Well, if you guys are enjoying the video, give me a like. I'd really appreciate it. Lets me know you care, and it also lets the YouTube algorithm know that this was a fun video. I'd love to talk to you guys down there in the comments about this beer. Have you had it? Did you dig it?
Right.
Is there one of the Trader Joe's beers you'd like to see me do? I do have a couple more. Like I said, I grabbed a handful of them, threw them in a Pick 6. Tonight we just did a couple different ones. Now, subscribing. Dude, I'd love to have you guys as subscribers. And if you do subscribe and ring the bell, you'll get it 3 times a week. I have my friends drink beer with me as often as possible, and we try to film it sometimes. Sometimes we're just drinking beer and we don't even film it.
True.
But here's the thing. I will find whatever I can dig up on the internet and put it in the description. In the description, you'll also find some of my links to social media and merch links and stuff like that. Hey man, I made stickers. Ladies, don't you love stickers? A mouse pad, any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm just saying, there's some neat stuff in there. So let's get down to the rating. First and foremost, always the most important. Did you dig it?
I did.
I really like this one
Did a lot.
more than I anticipated.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be okay. I like it.
I like it.
Would you have another?
Yep. We'll get some as soon as we're near Trader Joe's.
I think we're in Memphis, over in kind of the Germantown
So
area.
like about an hour for one.
Does it have any seekability?
For us,
like
it does, 'cause
it's
it's an hour
only.
away,
Well, it looks
and
like
it's
it's
only
only
Trader
Trader
Joe's.
Joe's.
Yeah.
If it's not, if you know somewhere else this is except for Trader Joe's, please let me know.
Right.
That would be kind of cool. Now,
Yeah.
pick 6. Okay, if it's a Trader Joe's beer, the Trader Joe's I went to, you could do pick 6. Definitely try it. If not, if you're a Pilsner fan, honestly, they're not very expensive. Get 6 of them. I think this was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I would definitely get some
Okay.
back.
Now, in my 1 to 10, one's the lowest, 10's the highest.
Pilsner is an 8.
Because it's pretty cheap. The fact that we don't have, I don't know, I'm really hung up. It was inexpensive, so that adds something. But I have to get it at Trader Joe's, and I don't have a Trader Joe's in town. That takes away. I like the beer, but it's hard to get, but it's cheap when I do get it, and gas is expensive as balls right now.
That's not the beer's fault.
But I can't get it. I can't go and get any right now.
Still an 8.
7.
You're wrong. It's okay, but you're wrong.
If I could go get it after work, it was an 8. I can't go get it after work.
But you gotta rate it on the taste of the beer.
I stand by it.
It's an 8.
So I have 2 people in my videos.
It is an 8.
It is good. If I could get it easily, it would be an 8.
Cheap Pilsner that tastes fantastic is an 8.
Until your next beer adventure.
Cheers.